Now we will look into a small overview of life processes taking place inside the body. The various life processes like respiration, digestion, growth, circulation and excretion take place in a living organism in order to keep the organism alive and for the body maintenance, for the maintenance of their body. So, as far as growth is concerned, plants tend to grow all through their life. So, throughout their life, they keep growing and they keep preparing their food on their own. Whereas animals, they stop growing at a particular age. After that, the energy consumption or the food they take in, the energy that is extracted from the food materials they consume is used for their body maintenance. So, for body maintenance, animals have to continuously consume food. So, next comes the digestion. Digestion is nothing but the breakdown of the complex food material into simpler ones, making it easy for absorption. So, now we look into the life process called what is nutrition. So, different organisms have different method of consumption of food. So, as far as animals are concerned, they depend on carbon-based, mostly they consume the carbon-based food sources that they get from plants, that are obtained from the plants. What do plants do? Plants, they perform photosynthesis and they prepare their own food. So, nutrition, we will further divide them into autotrophic and heterotrophic, which we will see later. Okay. Now, next one is respiration. Respiration is also an important life process, where respiration is divided into two main processes. So, one is the gaseous exchange, another one is the cellular respiration. Gaseous exchange actually takes place in the lungs. So, in the lungs, it's starting from the nostrils where we breathe in and breathe out, and the ultimate gaseous exchange taking place in the alveoli, with the blood capillaries taking the hemoglobin as the respiratory pigment, the oxyhemoglobin and the carboxyhemoglobin. Between them, the gaseous exchange occurs. Okay. So, it is the affinity of hemoglobin towards oxygen that enables this gaseous exchange possible at the alveolar level. So, then comes the cellular respiration, which is also a part of respiration. So, this is where ultimately we get the energy currency of the cell from the digested food materials. Okay. So, this is respiration. Then comes transportation. Transportation is also an important process. So, in plants, it takes place through xylem and phloem. Phloem is the vascular bundle where the transport of food materials occur. Food is prepared in the leaves and it is transported to different parts of the plant through this phloem. And xylem is used for transport of water. So, from the roots, water and minerals are transported to various parts of the plant through the xylem. In animals, especially in human beings, transportation occurs through heart. Heart is the organ which is responsible for transportation of oxygen, carbon dioxide, digested food materials, energy to different parts of the body. It occurs through a double circulation system. So now, final thing is excretion. So excretion is eliminating the metabolic waste from the body. So in plants, some latex exudes and gums come out of the plants. These are all excretion. So they also involve transpiration, and transpiration occurs through the stomata in plants, where excess water vapor, excess water comes out of their leaves through as water vapor. So when the partial pressure of water is very high inside the stoma, they become turgid and they open. And when the partial pressure is reduced, the stoma is closed. So transpiration occurs through the stomata, and in animals it occurs, in human beings especially it occurs through kidneys. So waste materials like uric acid are eliminated from the body through a pair of kidneys. Also we have sweating, which also tends to eliminate waste materials. Even breathing out of carbon dioxide is a type of excretion of metabolic waste produced at the cellular level.